right now, the only one that makes sense to sell out of all these cars. What's going on, guys? Well, by the title of this video, you guys should know that I need to sell 2 of my cars. Let me just show you some of the cars that I have. But this is, you guys already know this car, and this both FDs, you know, his and hers, right? It's my wife's FD. This is the wifey's Miata. This is my VW Caddy, which you guys seen on the junkyard video. You guys seen the throtlVIP video when I did the carburetor on it. You guys, I don't know if you guys seen the Volvo. I don't even know if I even showed the Volvo before. I know it's been in the background a few times, but I don't think I've ever done a walk around or anything like that on the Volvo. You guys have seen my 510 with the 12A rotary. We have my Mazda RX-2, which is one of my babies, and then the wifey also has the 4 Flex, which is also the support vehicle whenever we go places, and we literally load up the Flex with extra parts, whether it's alternator starters, extra battery, 5-gallon jugs of fuel. Right now, the only one that makes sense to sell out of all these cars, it's the pickup truck and the Volvo. And the reason for that is because you can still find pickup trucks for sale. You can still find Volvos 245 for sale. The only problem with the Volvo is that this Volvo is actual 5-speed. It's not a 4-speed with a overdrive. It's not an automatic either, which most of them are. It's a 5-speed, which is extremely rare to find. So it took me 2 years to find that one. But if you start thinking about it, obviously the FDs are not going to be for sale. That's for sure. The throtlVIP, that I've been working on this throtlVIP for about 7 years. I've been working on this throtlVIP. Can you find throtlVIPs out there? 1 or 2, but not many. But I have so much money invested in this, even though you really can't tell. Either I'm gonna lose tons of money. Not that I'm not gonna lose money on the pickup and on the Volvo, because think about it. Whenever you put money in a car, you put a lot more money than what the car is even worth. And when it comes to selling, you're always gonna lose money unless you do a show quality car. If you try to keep it as OEM as possible and use like dealer parts and stuff like that, then yes, that will keep the value, or if not, even go even higher. But when it comes to my cars, I'll probably have about 7 grand in one and another 8 grand on the other one, even though you really can't tell, but a lot of it is maintenance, you know. Lowering the Caddy, the pickup truck, that's not something you can just go to the store and buy it. Like, you have to custom make drop plates for the back, and they do sell coilovers for the front. But then a lot of these parts, like the front lip, that one was literally imported from Europe. I still ordered that one from Europe through V Parts in National City. I have a Euro bumper that's completely trashed, but that's what I like about this car, is the roughness of it. Know the main reason why I'm selling 2 of these cars, because every month I get a DMV letter. Every month. Because I have so many vehicles, right? All of these cars are registered. Every single one of them. Well, this one's waiting on the plates, but it has a temp registration. But all of these cars have current registration, and they are all insured through my insurance company. Every single one of them. Every car here is completely legal to drive on the streets. And that, my friend, that costs money. Which, can I afford it? Yeah. I mean, I'm living paycheck to paycheck, because who isn't, right? But you know how the DMV is in California is. You still owe them money, even though it's your stuff. So between DMV letters and getting them prepped for smog, and the maintenance, and them sitting there and not driving them often, it's just all that. It takes a lot of time and money, and I don't want to see these cars go to waste. I really don't. Yeah. So first things first, I need to wash these cars because they're disgusting.
and the Volvo is ready. She's nice and clean.
So after washing 6 cars I washed, 6 or 7 cars we clean. No, 6 cars. After cleaning 6 cars, I'm obviously tired. I'm done for the night. Tomorrow I'll pick up the camera again, and then what I'll do is I'll show you the cars in depth, both of them inside and out. I still gotta clean the interior of both cars and the engine bay. So see you guys tomorrow. What's going on, guys? Welcome back. It is the next day. I got both cars outside. I had the pressure washer ready and I had the vacuum ready. I'm just gonna put you guys on time lapse so you guys can just see me work, I guess. That way it wouldn't be that boring. That's the stock 1.7 liter engine that came in those VWs that year. They also came in diesel, but this is the unleaded version. It's bone stock, it runs great, it's fast enough to be in the freeway. A lot of the cars that I used to buy back then, you couldn't even drive them on the freeway because they were so slow, but this one gets up and go, which is why I don't want to replace it. You also get about 30 miles to the gallon, so that's also a big plus. And it rides extremely good. I love that engine. We're gonna go out for a little drive with the pickup. I love this thing. The brakes are solid too. The brakes they work extremely well in this truck. All the gauges work. All the aftermarket gauges work. Every single one of them. The fuel gauge works, and nothing else out here works. The light switch works. This thing broke a few weeks ago. The needles just completely went mayhem. It just snapped and it's somewhere down there. The stereo works, but it's crappy. But that's minor. Yeah, it's just a basic pickup. It gets the job done. This is the stock engine. I believe, if I remember correctly, it's a 2.3 liter. It is bone stock. Everything works perfectly on it. No heater though. It's got no heater on it. It's got everything for the AC unit. You guys know me. I'm not about the AC life, so I never even try to recharge it or but it's got 17x8, I believe, front and back. It's got cut springs and it still rides phenomenal, believe it or not. It does have the back seat, the one that you fold out. I just don't know exactly how it works. I just don't know how to open it from there up. So if anybody knows how to open this thing from this portion up, please let me know. I've tried a bunch of different ways to do it and I still can't figure it out. The back seat folds. Yeah, I gotta clean this thing. The back seat folds all the way forward, and it's like one big pickup, kind of like that one. So it's like having 2 pickups, one enclosed and one open. No, but the thing is, drives really good. Alright guys, I'm inside the Volvo. I just finished vacuuming the inside of it, and we are gonna go for a quick drive. Did you guys know that Mickey, well, not Mickey, Courtney has a Volvo as well? Kind of like mine, but it's a coupe. Is it a coupe? I think it's a coupe. It's freaking sick. We should bring that one to the channel. We should bring both Volvos to the channel. This is pretty much my wife. She drives this thing like all week long. She loves this thing. By the way, my wife is pissed. She's really upset that I'm selling the Volvo and the Caddy. If you guys notice, out of the collections that I have, a lot of those cars that I have, we go to different shows depending on the show, depending on the car that we take. Like Japanese classic car show, we take the we like to take the Starlet, the 510, the RX2. Now they're allowing the FDs actually to go in there. For Big Soul Car Euro, which is one of my favorite events to go to, we take take both. We take the caddy and the wagon. And she's like, what are we gonna take now? Oh. And I was like, yeah, you're right. I mean, we can always buy something else, right? But I'm actually having second thoughts about selling both of these cars. It's just the DMV. Every time I see a DMV later, I get so upset. Oh my God! And then when you open it, you see that it's a smog required. You're like, golly, really? You just have to make time for all that stuff. But this is one of the best driving cars that I have. Drives so good. It's only let me stranded once, and that's when the timing belt broke. And that was an easy fix because this is a non-interference engine, which means the valves will never touch the pistons. So it doesn't matter if the timing belt breaks. You don't have to rebuild the motor, or the head at least. You literally just slap a new timing belt on and you're back on the road, which is pretty much what I did. Went and bought it at the local store, replaced it in the parking lot, and drove it again. And it's driving excellent. While I was there, obviously I replaced all the tensioners, all the grommets for the camshaft, the front main seal. I replaced every seal known to man in the front side of the engine, to include all the belts. This thing is brand new. And like I say, it's a 5-speed. And a lot of people don't believe me when I say it's a 5-speed, but it is. I don't know what to tell you, it's a 5-speed. Oh yeah, my needle also broke on this. I don't know what's up with this car. Needle broke, and there it is sitting right there. Fuel gauge works, the coolant gauge works. Oh yeah, this thing runs extremely cold. I'm pretty sure the thermostat's not even in there. Because when it gets to warm up like halfway, as soon as you start driving off, you see the temperature go down. So I'm pretty sure the thermostat is not in the car. Which, I don't know, it doesn't really bother me. She doesn't run bad when it's cold. Some cars you wouldn't have the thermostat on because they run really crappy, like rotaries. The turning signal in this car didn't work forever. As you can see, it's working now. Wifey took it upon herself to fix it, and she did a good job. I ghetto fixed it one time, and it worked for like a week. I've been going on almost a month straight, and it's still working perfectly fine. So I don't know what she did, but whatever she did, she fixed it. So thanks, babe. I don't know, I'm having second thoughts about selling them. Oh, this thing gets like, I want to say like 25 to 27 miles per gallon, which is really good, which is why I drive this one in the pickup a lot.
All right, guys, so there you have it. 82 VW pickup, and then 87 Volvo. I don't know, you let me know. Should I sell them? Should I stick with the wifey's opinion and keep them both and deal with the DMV and the smog and all that stuff? Or I don't know, do I sell those two and get another project? But if I get another project, wifey's really gonna kill me, because the whole reason of getting rid of them is for the DMV. But what the heck, it's just money, right? I don't know. Let me know, please, in the comment. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for standing by. Please comment, subscribe, and please let me know seriously what you guys think. I'm always listening. I'm always reading you guys' comment, and I'll put these ones on you guys. If you guys say for me to keep them both, then I'll forget. F it. I'll keep them both, and I'll bring them into the channel, and we'll do something with it. Cause I have really big plans for the Volvo. I have a spare REW engine in there that's planned, and there's transmissions there that I was planning on dropping in there. But the thing drives so freaking good that I really don't want to mess with it right now. And for the pickup, I have big plans as well to removing the engine and then clean out the engine bed and putting it back in. So let me know in the comments what I should do, and then I'll leave it up to you guys. All right, guys, take care. See ya.